bluffgawd. BLUFF_GAWD. Look him up. One of Kanye's close friends.
UMG responds. So apparently, guys, Drake dropped the lawsuit, then filed another lawsuit, and this is UMG response back to Drake for suing for defamation the second time.
Kendrick Lamar, UMG decides to, and just like Kendrick Lamar, UMG decides to respond to Drake in the same day. It says UMG responds to Drake's defamation lawsuit, calling it illogical and frivolous. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Frivolous is diabolical to say in a response. Illogical as well. Don't get it twisted. But this is crazy, bro. They decided to respond the same day. Coming with the Kendrick Lamar energy, if I say so myself. I'm lying if I say I didn't. UMG did not waste any time telling Drake how they feel about the situation at hand. If you don't know, Drake decided to respond to UMG with a defamation lawsuit in regards to the situation with Kendrick Lamar. This happened, last night, today, whatever the case may be. It had just happened, bro. And they responded calling it, what was it again? Frivolous? That's wild, bro. So from what it looks here, it says Universal Music Group is firing back at Drake's lawsuit, accusing the music giant of defaming him by promoting Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, calling the case illogical, and accusing Drake of trying to weaponize the legal process. In a strongly worded statement issued Wednesday afternoon, UMG flatly denied the allegation in Drake's lawsuit.
But what's crazy is, like, in Canada, bro, like they'll literally sue each other for, like, saying fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, literally for this kind of shit. You know, he's really doing some, like, Canadian bullshit. And that's what we get for letting a fucking Canadian weirdo, like, get this hot.
Filed earlier in the day in New York federal court, and sharply criticized the superstar artist for bringing it. Not
this
only
complete
are the
freak,
claims untrue,
dude,
but the notion that would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake, is illogical, the company wrote. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success. We've been helping him. I don't know why he's tripping like that. That's what they're basically saying. This is wild, bro. He says the lawsuit claims that UMG knew that inflammatory and shocking allegations in Lamar's scathing diss track were false, but chose to place corporate greed over the safety and well-being of its artists. It says here, but in UMG's response, the music giant said that Drake himself had often engaged in rap beefs featuring bombastic claims about his opponents, the very thing that he now claims is illegal. Wow.
Yeah, you know, it's illegal when other people does it. When he does it, it's totally cool, you know.
So Drake himself had often engaged in rap beefs featuring bombastic claims about his opponents. Wow. So UMG is really letting him know, bro. Really letting him know, bro. You're guilty of the things that you're claiming that we're doing. You're doing something that's illegal also. That's right. Crazy. Fucking UMG loser, really letting him know in this case, bro. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry, to engage in conventionally outrageous back and forth rap battles, to express his feelings about other artists. UMG wrote, back and forth, or do you mean back to back? When he used his platform with UMG to go back to back with Meek Mill,
yeah, man, destroyed Meek Mill,
with other situations with other rap artists, Drake was using UMG at the time. UMG is saying that Drake is guilty of what he's accusing them of now, which is insane, bro. UMG is basically telling Drake, yo, bro, you used us for the things that you're now claiming are illegal, which is crazy because when you were doing them, they weren't illegal at the time. But now that it's happening to you, now you feel like it's against the law. This is crazy, dog. Correct me in the comments, but this is insane, bro. Drake's case repeatedly makes clear that he is not suing Lamar himself.
He's done for, dude.
That he holds UMG responsible for releasing
He's done for. Just get him the fuck out of here. Conductor needs to stop giving him beats, you know?
For real. Said, we have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual. UMG said in this statement, at the same time, we will vigorously defend this litigation to protect our people and our reputation, as well as any artists who might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than write a song. So UMG is calling cap. UMG is definitely saying, no, there's no defamation. We never took part in defamation, nor do we engage
No,
in
there's no way,
defamation.
dude.
Calling it frivolous litigation target is is insane, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I've been saying
Bro,
indirect.
it's not that insane. Like that's just what it is. You know what I mean? He's trying to make it at this the Ville, my guy, frivolous. It's not that crazy of a word. You know what I mean? That's the word. You know, whatever, man. Whatever.
Bro.
I
I've been
love you,
saying
bro.
indirect, and it's funny how they mention it in this article, bro. Might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than write a song. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. We've been saying the word indirectly, and the fact that it's mentioned in this article is crazy to me. And then with the frivolous title being used at the very top.
That's crazy, bro. Because in the '90s, the police didn't want NWA or '80s, whenever the fuck the police didn't want NWA to do fuck the police, right? And now Drake, or well, Kendrick, another rapper from Compton, straight out of Compton. Drake is trying to block him from saying fuck Drake, right? That's kind of crazy, bro.
That's insane.
That's what
But
Canadians
let's
do.
continue. It says here, Drake and Lamar exchanged stinging diss tracks
disgusting.
last year, culminating in Lamar's knockout Not Like Us, a track that savagely slammed Drake as a certified PDF file, claiming the company had artificially boosted a song that contained defamatory statements about him. Earlier on Wednesday, Drake made good on those statements, filing a federal lawsuit that claimed UMG had boosted a false and malicious narrative that the star rapper was a PDF file, severely harming his reputation and even putting his life in danger. UMG intentionally sought to turn Drake into a pariah, a target for harassment or worse. The star's lawyer wrote in their complaint, UMG did so not because it believed.
But really, the crazy thing is that like Drake was saying that he's doing all this for other artists, and it's, you know, before me, everyone who tried to do it was crazy and all this shit. Like whatever the fuck he was saying, LeBron is whatever bullshit he was cooking up in those DMs, bro. He basically backpedaled on all that, all the shit that people were like, oh yeah, maybe if he's telling the truth here, then maybe, yeah, maybe he's got a point. Maybe the lawsuit is a good thing. And then as soon as people are starting to come around, like he fucking withdraws that and puts in another one for defamation again. What a fucking bitch, dude.
Any of these false claims to be true, but instead because it would profit from damaging Drake's reputation. The accusations and Wednesday response statement represent a remarkable rift between the world's largest music company and one of its biggest stars. Drake has spent his entire career at UMG, first through signing a deal with Lil Wayne Young Money imprint that was distributed by Republic Records, then by signing directly to Republic. Drake's lawyer, his argument isn't making any sense, bro, because he's saying UMG is a part of all this, not because it believes any of these false claims to be true, but instead because it would profit from damaging Drake's reputation. How are you going to profit from damaging Drake's reputation? In the next paragraph, it says that UMG and Drake have been together his entire career. What's the point of damaging an artist's reputation that you're highly invested in? It doesn't make any sense at all, bro. Why would I damage your reputation if we've been supporting your reputation your entire career, ever since Lil Wayne and Young Money, and ever since we signed to Republic, bro? It doesn't make sense that you're going to say that we're going to damage your career when we've been helping you your whole entire career. You're one of our biggest artists, and we've took you to places that you've never been. This is UMG saying that, bro. This is UMG telling Drake, bro, you'll never be where you would be without us. You'd never be without us. You'd never be without us. You'd never be where you're at without the things that we did for you, bro. This is crazy. And I'm starting to understand, like, you really got to be so much in the wrong to make people actually root for the big industry label, bro. It's crazy. I've never seen so many people.
But that's also like what makes it weird is that like we are like kind of rooting for the label in that sense, and that is weird. But yeah, at the same time, why would a label want to ruin his career or his reputation? I mean, I guess the whole re-signing conspiracy, right? If they're gonna re-sign him, if they signed him last time for 4, excuse me. Oh, fuck. If they signed him before for 400 million, and the second time around they don't want to do that, then yeah, I guess ruining his reputation. But that's, I don't know, bro. I can't go for that. I can't go for that because that means that the whole beef was fake and staged. And then at the same time, like, if that's the case, then I don't know, bro. It's a mess. It's a mess. Drake's an idiot. He's a fucking Canadian dumbass who's listening to his fucking Jewish mom about, like, oh yeah, you should sue them. Yeah, you should sue them. You know? Yeah, fuck out of here, bro.
Agree with the label before.
Fuck outta
Usually
here.
people are against the label, but now Drake has been so wrong about this. We can't help but to agree with what the label is saying. This is crazy, bro. I can't believe that Drake really thought that he could double back on the defamation case and think that UMG wasn't going to respond right away and call cap on it. It looks like they did a meet the gram scenario and responded to Drake on the same day, bro. This is insane, dog. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to talk about
bro.
this soon, but just to get it out the way, bro, there is no way that UMG is going to let this happen. There is no way that UMG is going to allow this to happen. They're calling cap on Drake, and they're saying that everything that Drake is saying is illegal is what we did with Drake in the past, bro.
Right.
When you talk about the back and forth beef that he had with Meek Mill, Pusha T, whatever the case may be, we boosted the sales. We boosted the sales of Charged Up. We boosted the sales. We promoted him. That's what we do as a label. We promote our artists. It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. But Drake wants to call that illegal. Drake wants to call what he's been doing with UMG for years illegal, bro. It's insane.
It's pathetic, dude. It's pathetic. It's not insane, DeVille. It's not insane. It's pathetic, dude. Patheticism at its finest. You know?